Hunger and the high cost of food have become a real crisis in Canada and the United States, with grocery prices up over 30% in just 6 years. The average family pays around $5,000 more per year on groceries than they did in 2019. With people turning to food banks in record numbers, it's clear that the cost of groceries is greatly outpacing our salaries. So is there any way to make the food that we buy cheaper? Here are 5 ways our societies can reduce the cost of groceries. Number 5. Asking governments to pay grocery stores to reduce the price of food, or, in other words, subsidize your groceries. We all buy the same items every week, like milk, bread, rice, eggs, meat, or tofu. So what if governments made a list of the most common essential foods and gave grocery stores money specifically so that they can sell you these foods at a cheaper price? Number 4. Encouraging more competition. Many large grocery chains started off as one or a few stores, so governments can give money, interest-free loans, and tax breaks to new independent grocery stores with the hopes that they will become popular, open more stores with lower prices, and compete with large grocery store chains, thus forcing large grocery store chains to lower their own prices. Number 3. Creating either nonprofit or government-run grocery stores that are under less pressure to turn a profit. These grocery stores will simply sell food at whatever price it costs to farm and produce the food and make whatever money they need to make in order to pay employees and cover other costs. Number 2, a better food price regulator. Many Americans and Canadians are demanding answers as to whether grocery stores have no choice but to increase prices as much as they have, or whether they just want to increase profits. So it may be time to create new government-run price inspection agencies that make sure that shoppers are not being gouged with outrageous prices. And number 1, making food production less costly. Helping farmers and food production plants convert to solar and wind energy is an example of how long-term food production costs can be reduced. Another example is to reduce the cost of trucking food from farm to food plant to grocery stores by using electric trucks that run on cheaper electricity rather than today's trucks that run on diesel fuel. So the idea is that if farmers, food processing plants, and trucking companies have to pay less to run their operations, the food they ultimately send to grocery stores will also cost less. So don't forget to write the federal and your state or provincial governments demanding that our leaders take action and reduce the price of groceries so we can afford the food that we all need to survive. So that's all for this video. Visit the News in 5 YouTube and X, formerly known as Twitter, pages often for all of our future videos and other content. Don't forget to subscribe to the News in 5 YouTube and social media pages. Remember to check out the News in 5 website, newsin5.net. Visiting the News in 5 website as often as you can is an excellent way of supporting News in 5.